Hi guys, so first wedding vlog ever, exciting. So basically what I've done is I've got a black file, it's just in front of me, it's just a black file that I've put all the information in, all our quotes and everything that I want is in here. So engagement, basically if you've seen my last vlog, we're engaged but we're not officially engaged, so I haven't got the ring. I've only got my friendship ring on at the moment. I found the one that I like, but Rob said he'll find the one that he likes, which is fair enough. So hopefully in the next couple of months we'll be getting the ring and then he can propose. I told him that I would like the big romantic walk on the beach, get on one knee, just romantic. I want to be able to remember it for the rest of my life. So he's 25. I'm almost 22. So a lot of people don't know that we're actually getting married. My family does. We've had a lot of problems with his family in the past. With me, a lot of them think that I made him stay in Australia, when basically it was his own choice. But anyway, no grudges held there. So they don't actually know yet. Until we get the ring and he proposes, then we'll start telling people. His family, like I said before, all from New Zealand, so they're going to have to book all their tickets and things like that. So we're going to be sending save the date magnets probably in the next 3 months, which is really early, I know. So the date that we've decided is the 29th of October 2011, so it's actually 2 days before I turn 23. And my lucky number is 9, so that's why we went the 29th. I couldn't understand how, I can't believe how much you have to plan for a wedding. You think like flowers, dress, bouquets, venues, cake, done. There's so many little things like centerpieces, candles, lighting, decorations. It's crazy and so expensive. So what I've done is we've cut a lot of costs. We want to spend about $10,000, which is nowadays, to be honest, is not a big huge wedding. It's just something small, I guess, and simple. So we've gone for roughly about 70 guests, mostly close family and close friends, and we've gone for vintage. I wanted a real vintage theme, so we've gone any vintage with like lace and pearls. And so our colours are, it's sort of like an ivory tan for the bridesmaids' dresses, because it's actually the invitations that I want are ivory tan, and an orange, which I think is going to just give it a little bit of pop, I guess. Pop. So basically our ceremony is going to be held at a beach down here called Dalyellup Beach. Beautiful, beautiful beach. There's a big huge staircase that you can go down onto the beach, so I thought that would be awesome as an aisle. Now, our wedding song that I'm going to walk down the aisle to is actually Bittersweet Symphony, but we're only doing the instrumental and the beginning bit. I just love it, love it. My dress that I'm looking at is all lace, again vintage, and pearls. Hoping to grow my hair out for it. I actually want long curls, so see how we go. What else? So I got the permit for the beach. It's all done, so we've got the beach. We're hiring chairs and chair covers to go down onto the beach. And I'm actually this week going to buy an archway that you put on the beach. They're actually only $10. So I'm going to buy one. I'm going to spray paint it white and then feed like a white chiffon through it and maybe a little bit of orange ribbon or something. Just something simple. Now we actually live in a rental property at the moment. We've been here for a year and a half. And our lease is up in January, but we really want our wedding reception in the backyard. I'll do some photos of the backyard later. We're still trying to fix it up because there's a grass fence that's fallen down and weeds and things like that. So we're thinking our backyard. I rang the real estate agent and the owner is more than happy for us to renew another 12 months. So we're actually going to do it in our backyard, which is really exciting because we're saving $1,000 on venue hire for starters. The only problem is that we do have to hire in all the tables and chairs, which is going to be quite expensive. Chairs are about $15 each to hire, and tables are $15 each to hire, and chairs are about $2 to hire. So that should be okay. So I've found our photographer. His actually a local photographer. His work is stunning, and we're actually getting our photography for $1,200, which is really, really cheap. That's for about 5 hours. So we're going to have, at the ceremony, we're going to have photos. Before the ceremony, us getting ready, then at the ceremony, photos. Then 3 locations I want photos, and then a little bit at the reception. Now for the bridesmaids, I've got my sister for Matron of Honour, who I love to death, and a really good friend of mine who we don't see each other all the time, but when we do, it's like we've been hanging out for the whole week. Her name's Sarah, so it's a little bit exciting. They're both really excited. It's actually Sarah's first wedding and first bridesmaid, of course, so very exciting. What else have I got? Okay, so for our centerpieces, I've actually already got some stuff. I know we've still got 17 months to go, but these are really hard to find, and I really, really fell in love with them. And they're really cheap. So these are going to be the glass on our centerpiece. I don't know if you can see it. Obviously, I'll take the labels off. And we're going to have clear pebbles in the bottom with flowers, obviously coming out the top. I'm thinking maybe either clear petals or just water, and then it's going to be put in the centre of the table, and then I'm going to have 5 little candles in frosted glass around the outside, and then I'm thinking maybe some sort of scatters or something. These are actually, I don't know if you can see that, $2.50 each. I was so gobsmacked. I said to my partner, we have to get more. I actually got some for my grandmother's 90th about a year and a half ago, and they're a little bit smaller than these. So I think I'm going to use those for the tables because I've got 6. And then these for the bride. I've got 3 of these for the bridal table, just a little bit bigger. Now also on the bridal table, I'm wanting orange rose petals scattered down the front of the bridal table, and I want to get the words and paint them in the ivory tan. Put love, honour and cherish along the table. That's what I want to do. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. What else? What else is there? A friend of mine does catering, so we're getting the catering quite cheap. We're having a gourmet barbecue, so having like steaks and chops and sausages and things like that. But we're also having gourmet side of things. We're going to have kebabs and salads and things like that. We're both really outdoorsy, love barbecues, love entertaining, so it's going to be perfect for us. So yeah, I think that is about it. Now I'm making all my own invitations. They're not made at all as of yet. I've got a few samples of things that I like, but I haven't actually started them at all. We don't really need to, but I'm making all my invitations, my place cards, my menus, everything, making it all. I really like scrapbooking and things like that, so it's going to be quite easy for me to do. Just looking through my file, is there anything else? Now we found our DJ. Really nice guy, really nice, quite cheap actually, only $790 I think it was, yeah, $790. So yeah, that's basically, I've got everything I want. It's just about paying for things now. So hopefully I get a call back for a job in the next couple of weeks, and then we can start paying for things. Just thinking if there's anything else. We're actually having Lila in the wedding, my puppy. My mum's going to make her a bright orange tutu. We've got 2 flower girls, my partner's cousins, little girls. And one of them we're going to have her walk down the aisle with Lila on a lead, which will be very cute because Lila is part of the family. So I probably won't do another vlog for another week or 2 because we haven't really done much. So if I get a job or something happens, I will do another vlog. I'm almost at my 10 minutes, so if you've got any questions or anything, let me know. Hope to see heaps more vlogs. If you know anyone else with any wedding vlogs that have got any interesting ideas, let me know. Cool, and I'll see you in a week or a week. Thanks guys, bye.